What's cracking, Naptown? It is almost 6 o'clock in the morning, and it is week 37. I just looked, so I'm not going to get that wrong this week. And it's been a big week. Oh, we got to start it off with gratitude. What am I grateful for today? I, this week, was watching my landlord's dog. And honestly, I'm pretty thankful that my landlord trusts me enough to let me watch his dog, and it scores me some points with the landlord. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff matters in the city. So I'm thankful that I get to watch my landlord's dog sometimes. I feed his cats too. I feed his cats a lot. We don't charge him for any of that stuff. So, I mean, they like want us to take it off the rent, but it's such a small thing to feed somebody's cats that we don't do that. So this week, it is Wednesday today. And yesterday, I had my first guitar lesson in my life. Never taken a guitar lesson in my life. And it was really interesting. Gentleman's name is Luke Stanley. Came recommended to me by Mike Gonzer. Mike really knows his stuff. And so, because we had never met each other or anything, for him it was a lot of feeling out, like, what do I get into? What do I want to learn? Stuff like that. And I think he was pretty happy that I had an opinion. I think that oftentimes, man, that helicopter's really messing up my whole audio, I bet. I think that oftentimes he has a new student that doesn't really have any idea what they want to do, or they're too shy to tell him. People are funny. People think that if they like something, that they might get made fun of for it. Like, we're just kind of raised in that culture where if you like something, you'll be mocked for it. And a guitar teacher's not like that. So he probably spends a lot of time trying to get people to open up to him about what they want to learn. And I already know what I want to learn. So I think from that perspective, it's going to be really good for him. It's going to be really good for me. After he'd been feeling me out a little bit, we got to talking about diminished chords. You know how I'm ate up about diminished chords right now. And he showed me a couple of little tricks to get out of diminished chords that were interesting. And he's played like a lot of classical guitar. So he is completely familiar with F sharp diminished, and that's a good start right there. So I don't really know what to expect from guitar lessons, but I bet he's gonna go look into some old fingerstyle stuff and have something interesting for me next Tuesday. All right, yesterday I played like 4.5 hours maybe. And I picked up the baritone a little bit. Man, that baritone sounds so good. And that baritone might be so effing good for the Justin Townes Earl stuff. It's real deep. And so the bass line's a little heavier and better, you know what I mean? And also, I think the steel strings might, as much as I love the nylon strings right now, the steel strings might have a little bit more satisfying snare slap aspect to them. But we'll see. I mean, I'm obviously still going to play nylon strings because I can put in so many hours. The comfort level of nylon strings is unmatched. But I don't want to completely disregard the steel strings now just because I'm hyped on nylon, because I have a tendency to do that and I can make a mistake that way. picking up that baritone reminded me that baritone feels good. I mean, it feels real good. So I'm gonna be playing that baritone more. I've probably got like 300 hours into the little blue classical guitar now. And when I picked up that baritone, it felt so small and it felt so manageable. The neck, I mean. The neck felt so small. But yeah, Barry. I like that Barry. All right. You have a really good day.